Hello and welcome to Alien Isolation Part 9. So I believe we will be finishing it tonight. I think we've only got about 2 missions left. We've unfortunately now lost Taylor. I say unfortunately because for me, a lot of the excitement of the game was waiting for Taylor to die because she just kept being dragged out. I was expecting her to do more, to be honest. Her death was still hilarious. Oh yes, and Ricardo also got face hugged. So now we've just got Amanda left and she's desperately running for help. Security guards are shooting at us and the aliens. So it's making things much harder because the security guards seem far more interested in shooting at Amanda than the alien. And I'm like, guys, we have such bigger problems. The aliens. Shoot the aliens. But no, they're more interested in me. And I hope everyone is going well. So let me just chuck us into the game. This time I pre-launched it so we wouldn't have to wait. Okay, so I've just been like in this loading screen. I was like really hoping, I'm pretty sure when the map's up, it does pause. Yes, it does, excellent. Because I was like, oh God, can you imagine if that had not worked out that way? Let me just make sure. Yes, everything is there, excellent, okay. All right, so we've got to somehow get to this next station part. So you restore power to the Solomon's Habitation Tower Transit. Oh yes, and we have no flamethrower. Interesting. So what I'm gonna do is, I cannot remember if I tried this last time or not. Oh God. I'm trying? Go to... Oh God, okay, I'm going. God damn it. Well, I can confirm that down here is not what I need. Do you think the alien will maybe eat him instead? Now that he's... Oh, yes. I'm going to hide behind the staircase like a child. No, I'm hidden. Go look at the flare. This is fine. Is this working? I think this is working. Have you ever had a pre-live death yet? No. Can you imagine, Barry, just getting a pre-live death? Dear Lord. Okay. Oh, there's something apparently of interest around there. What is it? Do you think the alien's gone to look at my flare? Probably. Ooh. Bolt gun and ammo. Was that the interesting... No, it was not. Oh no. I'm nervous because it clearly wants us to go... Uh-oh. Hi. So the alien is down there with us. So that's a joy. And I am actually fun tonight where we'll be covering the last of the Alien films. Covenant. Oh God, he's just up there, isn't he? Do you think he left? He's not on my map. He's surely not standing still. Oh, I think he is. Oh, can I see him through the crack? No. Oh, I think he's inside. Sir? Oh God, this is such a weird position to be in. Maybe if I throw a flare. Hey, Droba, how's it going? Surely there are more. I'm not entirely, I think I counted at least, oh God, I counted at least 5 aliens. I think Revered said there was a total of 7, but... Oh, God. Could you stop? You're so stompy. Seriously, I thought that it would be hard to be an upstairs neighbor to an alien, but it sounds like the alien would be the worst upstairs neighbor. Like, look at him. What is he doing? Why are you being like this? Why are you like this? Ah. Okay, what about... Ah! Yes! Oh, classic noisemaker! Oh my God, it just bounced off its friggin' head! No! Why? This is much worse than I thought. It bounced off its goddamn head. Hello, Faceless, how's it going? Zeph is back and Zeph is worse than ever. Okay. Did that do anything for you other than my... Okay, well. Zeph is the bestest. There's several Zephs now. That, Droba, at least the noisemaker works now. I remember last stream you're like, has it ever worked? And technically, I'd like to point out that the noisemaker did have his attention before I was like, here's a little bit of flame, but not enough to do anything. So what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna grab the noisemaker. We're going to go, noisemaker! And we're gonna hide behind this cart. That's a noisemaker. You should go play with it. Zeph really likes it. No, 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 no. I don't like this. Go. No, no, no. Go to him. Go to him. Go to him. That's right. Go that direction. I actively don't know which... Oh, God! Sir! What the hell? Oh, God! The alien is here. He's there. Okay, well... I'm trying to figure out where we're meant to actually go next. This is my problem. I don't... Oh, God! This way! It was meant to be this way, was it? No! Okay, hang on. This might work now that I kind of know where I'm going. I have been rather steeply penetrated by the alien, but in our next life, all he does is stomp and leave huge sticking messes. It would be a horrible upstairs neighbor. He would be, wouldn't he? Hello, Boom, by the way. Thank you for the lurk. I would love to have Zeph just controlled. He would be a very cute little dog that I could sick on enemies and not me. Okay, so I think the way we want to go is... Do we actually want to go this way? No, because that said restore power. That was the thing of interest. So there must be a way to restore power down here, because I know this is where we got stuck. Although, speaking of Zeph being cute and possible character designs, what were they? Do you guys know the Neomorphs in Covenant? They were like the weird... Have we ever tried shooting one of those? And hello, Simpson. How's it going? Oh God, okay. The noisemaker attracted the alien. Oh. Here. Yep, that's fine. Look, go play with the noisemaker. Dude. Okay. Oh God. Oh no. Barrett, you wouldn't happen to be able to tell me what I'm looking for down here? Hi. I'll just be eaten by you. Yes, the white ones, exactly faces. Apparently they, their design was off goblin sharks, which if you guys have ever seen a goblin shark, they can actually like basically extend their jaw and the teeth kind of come out more forward. It makes a much more powerful, vicious attack. But the Neomorphs had a fun little addition thing added to it where, when the Neomorphs close their mouths, it looks like, a anal sphincter is the description. And I'm like, that is... Of course, Ridley Scott added one weird detail to it. Hello, Former, how are you going? Or AKA, which would you prefer to be? Goblin sharks are very cool. They're very neat creatures. Oh gosh, okay, they so do, yeah, exactly, Face. That was a Ridley Scott addition to it, because of course, things in Alien have to look weird. Do you wonder what... Well, sir... You're about to possibly have chest burster, kids, if the alien gets you. I'm just trying to figure out where... Do you think maybe if I smoke bomb him? Because that way, he won't come to me, and in theory, it won't... Oh no, never mind, that made a really loud noise. Zeph probably heard that. Yesterday you were at a Star Wars themed restaurant. You had Skywalker soup, Wookiee steak, and Death Star ice cream. The start and the dessert were lovely, but the main course was a bitch. I like that joke. That is funny. That took me a moment. That's great. Cool, you form awesome. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no, you see nothing. Don't make me shoot you. No. Oh god damn it. Do you know what? Go on then. Come on. Come investigate my body. Yes, you are. Okay, don't investigate my body. This is fine also. I will go this way. Just you stay. Oh, I'm in the smoke cloud. Ah, clever thinking, Talos. Now I can investigate this area as he coughs. I was thinking maybe I was supposed to go this way because again, our little thing's just showing me where the movement is. It's not showing me where I need to go. Is there any holes or anything? Oh god, that actually almost got me then. Hello, Lunch Snake. How are you? First aliens touching themselves, now sphincters. Exactly. Ridley is, Oh. Okay. I am so confused as to where I'm supposed to be going in this area, but I'm getting very good at navigating it. Ridley Scott likes making things extra weird, and I did a lot of research on the Covenant, and I definitely... Oh god, he's looking that way, isn't he? I'm not supposed to jump into the fire, right? No, that would be stupid. That clearly isn't the way forward. We're doing well. We're just at the start trying to figure out how on earth we're meant to go past here. Zeph's like up in the vents having fun. Surely, no, it's the door. We've tried here. Oh, it's not. It wouldn't be. No, that's just a red light. And we can't.
Someone must know what's going on.
Not me, sir. And then, hang on, what's he doing now? Is he just being weird? Okay, he's just doing that. I think the smoke cloud is still up. You can just hear Zeph banging up. Like, he's a stompy boy, isn't he? Oh my god, the Dinky Bird. Okay, so you know the Dinky Bird, apparently, the reason it appears in Covenant is because Ridley Scott wanted to be like, look, it's in Covenant, just like it was in the first Alien film. That means that they're in the same universe. But I'm kind of like, if that's all you're tying it to, then you could also argue that The Simpsons are in the same universe, because The Simpsons literally had an episode with the Dinky Bird where Homer melts down the reactor. Don't see me! No! European Aliens were originally a snuff film script that got a Hollywood budget. It feels like it, doesn't it? It really does. If it helps, Zeph, I'm not actively moving. Well, that seemed to have helped. He's dead. Can you get into the door next to the save point? Do you mean this one? That's what I tried, but apparently we need to restore power. That's the issue. So the only thing I could think of... Hang on, let me have a quick look. We must have to, like... Surely this isn't a... We have to exit the area, because it's got the white circle here. We have learned, Lunch Snake, to look for white circle, but sometimes white circle betrays us. Oh, God. I like my box. And now I just sort of live with Alien. Hi, Zeph. Do you want to go back up your hole? You love holes. I love holes. We can all love holes together. Go on. Shoo. Go away. Okay, what about... Oh, he did like this last time. He did want to play with that. No. Go on. Noisemaker. Go for your ball. There he is. Oh, good boy. Good Zeph. Good Zeph. Zeph, stop. Every Zeph needs a good hole. Exactly. Oh, gosh. Is this an area? Well, it's okay. Look, I know it's an area technically because I can walk into it, but I was hoping it was going to do something. Oh, don't hiss. It's just a little bit of fire. Look what you did, Amanda. Look what you did. You summoned him. This is because you hissed. This is on you. This next death, Amanda, is all you. Look at this. Look what you've done. Just hissing because some fire touched you. Such a child. She doesn't like poison gas. She doesn't like being set on fire. Like, I get she doesn't like being stabbed with Zeph's tail. I'll give her that. Do you think I can maybe... I'm so baffled as... He's just standing there now. We're just having a stare off. Doing a cheeky Google. Exit the lift, head left, and use the iron torch when prompted to go through the door. Oh. Go left. Thank you, Barry. Let's try that. Okay, so I think he's playing with the Dinky Bird. No, Zeph, go to that, noisy noise, noisy toy. Good boy, noisy toy. Oh wait, noisy iron torch. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is it passcode required? What do you mean passcode required? Oh, iron torch, okay. Well, surely Zeph won't hear this. I mean, he heard Amanda hissing, but this should be fine. Yep, nice quiet welding. Nice quiet welding. Oh god. Okay, Ridley Scott is weird. He has the Alien franchise, which is weird. Then he has pretty much everything else he made, which is good. Actually, that's the thing I'm very curious about with Ridley Scott. When I was going through a lot of his interesting facts. So if we kill the guard, he appears. So I can't kill the guard. Can I silently whack out a guard? Because if I had more flamethrower, we could scare the alien away long enough to do it. What about... We have a Molotov! Oh, excellent! Okay, that makes... Oh, yes! Okay, I have a way... Excellent! That was my brain breaking because it kind of figured out what I need to do. So, if we... Oh god, he's right there. Okay,
Interesting.
What I want to do is... You go play with the noisemaker. Yep. Okay. Go stab him. Do it. Oh my god. Dude! No! I need a clear shot! He's very uncooperative. And now Zeph's just out there. Oh my god, okay. So what about if we do this? You go away. That's right, you run away, I will go here. Is he actually coming for me? No. Alright, now, if we get lucky, the guard will stay there crying and wetting himself because of the giant xenomorph. So we can open up this. Dude, if you shoot me, I swear to God, you literally just saw the Xeno. You just saw it, dude. Okay, now, hopefully the alien decides that he wants to eat him. I bet this is the passcode. Oh, God. So, the other problem we now have, as I'm thinking to myself, is we can't make another one. So I'm going to be relying on the Xeno wanting to walk away. This is fine. Hello, Carbonara. How are you going? I guess he heard. I know. He definitely heard something. Let me just catch up. There's going to be another trilogy. Yeah, Faces. They're going to be making it. So 1851. He's going to be making a television show. Well, he's producing it. And I am so curious about that. It's not going to be made until next year. But this is really funny. So when, once it's finished with the guidelines, you know what? I don't really have time to read these with the alien. Okay. So. How are we going to do this? We do have the noisemaker. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. 1851, right? Oh, my God. Okay, this is somehow magically working-ish. This is weird, but alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going forward. Oh my God. What do you call it? I really like, oh, thank God, savings. Amanda, you do this now. You do this now, and I will say thank you very much. Thank you very much, Amanda. I like that joke. What do you call a slice of toast in zoo? Bread in captivity. Very well done, Former. Very well done. Oh yeah, we got a keypad, but yes, so before Covenant came out, Aliens 5 effectively had been greenlit. And that was going to be done by a different director. And, oh, now we've got to get past him again. It actually was going to have Sigourney Weaver and the guy who played Hicks come back, and it was going to ignore basically Aliens 3 and Resurrection, and it was going to be just a direct sequel to Aliens, and it was meant to be really amazing, but they told him, like the guy who was going to start making it, to wait until Covenant came out so that they could like see how Covenant went and everything, and because it did so badly, it actually nixed what would be Aliens 5 effectively. And I'm like, why? What? How are you still alive? Are you serious? Are you serious? He turns and shoots me. Oh my gosh. I did get got before by it. He's just out there, isn't he? Do you know what? Oh, that did not work. Damn it. Are you... Sir, does that do anything for you? I'm just gonna go this way. Okay. Now I am a little desensitized. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay. I am... It doesn't help that I'm also wildly, wildly panicking. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Am I under a desk? I am. So... Now we go all the way. This alien has got me so cornered. This is just me falling down by accident in stealth. I don't know how this is working. Oh God, okay. Can I make another noisemaker? We can make another noisemaker, everyone! There might be hope yet. Oh, we can make two, okay. Is that guard still up, or did the alien actually get him then? Franchise can be summed up by what? Oh gosh, okay. Oh, he got him. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can save, and then that will reset the alien. I just have to wait for Zeph to go somewhere else. Okay, okay. All right, what's he doing? He's going that way, he's going that way, he's going that way. Amanda, Amanda, save. Amanda, it's so important that you save right now. This is the most important save you're going to do ever. Other than that other one that was really, really... Yes, okay. So now if we die, it won't matter as much. Uh-oh. Which is really good because I just did that. Is that... Explosion? Noise? Oh. He doesn't care, does he? What about if we shotgun him in the face? I don't think we've tried that. Wow! He just really likes me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This terrible plan of mine is going terrible. Hello, Sophie, how are you going? We are, I'm in so much danger. I literally was about to say that, carbonara. Oh, that was very well timed. We want to go to the other end now. No, why would you come in here? Other than that box I just pushed in the way. It's so boring in here. You should go back to find some other xenomorphs. Maybe they would be your friends, and... Who did that? Because that was legitimately terrifying. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm making so many poor choices. Oh, the choices, everyone, are so poor. And I can feel them. And he is stomping. And this just feels like I'm doing everything so wrong. Oh, goody. And now we have to call for transit. Damn it. Oh gosh, okay. You got the first one. It was good. It was very good. The Mines one terrifies me because of New Vegas. I've totally forgot what I was saying about Covenant, and I have like all these little facts about it. Are you gone? Are you gone? Yes! Yes! Cheesing it wins! Cheesing it wins! You are so dead and I hate you. You're so mean. Uh-oh. Oh no, what am I stuck on? What am I doing? Go forward. I think I hear him. And we are, as much as I had a victory there, we cannot always bank on that. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I will let you guys call it. Ah! Why? Why? Go away, Zeph. Oh my god. The alien is against public transportation. Oh god, please come, please come, please come. Come. Just let me inside you. I need protection. Oh! It's right there. It's right there, everyone. Oh my god, please let me inside. Thank you. Go. Go. I am so happy we managed to get out of there. Thank God. Okay, I was so worried. Zeph looks like he's wearing some high stutters. And Lunchneck, you want to hear an interesting fact? Okay. What can you say? All right, the interesting fact. I will probably have to take us out of the game to do interesting fact at the same time, because Alien is a bit too difficult to do at the same time. So I will put me back onto big screen so you guys can look while I do that. So basically, the interesting fact actually does have to do with films tonight. Specifically, it's kind of just actually a brief look at popcorn and why popcorn became so popular in movie cinemas. Because that is kind of, when you think about it, like, why is popcorn so everywhere. Like it's, you know, you're like, I want a TV snack, like a movie snack, you're like, well, popcorn is the go-to. And that actually, it's kind of cool how it happened. So in 1885, basically, it started with the steam-powered, what was a steam-powered peanut roaster, but got turned into a steam-powered popcorn maker. And basically it was, because it had a steam power, everyone was like, oh, what is this? And it also had a little mascot called Toasty Roasty Man, who was a very creepy little mascot they put on the steam-powered popcorn maker. But the reason that it was important that it was steam-powered was it made it mobile, so people could actually take it around in the early, like, you know, the late 1800s and the early 1900s, and they could serve people on the street this popcorn that was relatively cheap. And it was it became quite popular among the people who kind of like roamed around, you know, outside. Which was probably a lot more people than today because computers weren't there, and so no one had a real reason to stay inside. But I digress. So basically popcorn became quite popular among common people, and movie theaters wanted nothing to do with it initially. They actually despised the idea of people eating popcorn at the cinemas, and the reason for that was that before 1927, when the talkies was invented, the people who actually saw movies were much more educated. It relied on you having to be educated, because back then you would have to read, and if you couldn't read, then it was just a bunch of, you know, moving pictures. And so that was actually the audience that cinemas catered to before talkies was more educated, more refined, so they wanted to give them better snacks and stuff, which was, from all my research, basically just fancy candy, but it was better than popcorn. However, during the 1930s, there was the Great Depression. So what happened with that coupled with the fact that now you didn't have to read to enjoy movies, meant a lot of poorer people, less educated people, were going to the cinemas, and they liked popcorn. So the movie cinemas ended up allowing these people with their steam-powered popcorn vending machines to rent space outside the cinemas, and then they would basically sell to the people who were going to go see the movie. Eventually, obviously, I believe it was like during the 1940s, the cinema people were like, let's cut out the middleman and we'll just serve the popcorn ourselves. But that was one of the reasons it became so popular, was because during the Great Depression, popcorn was cheap, it was a nice snack, and people wanted just nice things to try and escape life, so they'd go see what was a quite cheap film with some cheap popcorn. And then one other thing actually happened to really cement popcorn as the go-to snack, and that was actually World War II, which is kind of like crazy, right? But what happened was, during World War II, sugar got exported overseas, and there was actually a lot of taxes and not a lot of sugar back like at home, like in America and stuff like that, for them to use on things like candy. But corn and salt was still widely available, so that was the easier and cheaper snack. So basically you had all these little factors come together, which just ended up making popcorn the go-to movie thing. So that is the interesting fact. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Let me just bring us back to the game. But I just thought, I know it was not like one specific outstanding amazing fact, I just thought it was kind of very neat, the different ways that was done. Let me just make sure yes. Sometimes I have a bad habit of not returning the game screen to you guys, so I keep the game a secret for myself. Let us return. And let me just see what's happening here. Hello, Decanometry, sorry. How are you going? There is an alien attacking me. Oh, cool. Well, I'm very happy that I'm your background noise. And what did the vampire say? The vampire hunter that missed his heart. That's your last mistake. I like that. That is good. And you are right, Faceless. Butter is a salty, tasty goodness. I can read and I like popcorn. There you go, Former. That like, you would have been like an outlier to the people back then in the day. They would have been like, what do you mean you can read and like popcorn? That's not allowed.
Sorry, but I need to jet.
No problem, Faceless. Thanks so much for dropping by. I'll catch you next time. And hello, Skylines. How are you going? I will continue the game in just a moment, everyone. I just wanted to catch up real quick on chat. High price of sugar is the reason why a lot of American drinks use corn syrup instead of sugar. I believe that is true, Carbonara. Because I remember vaguely reading about that somewhere, but it's not one I've 100% looked into. If any Americans do happen to know the reason why you guys use corn syrup instead, let us know. All right, so let me see where we're meant to go now. Actually, Barry, if you could also, why are you saying an important thing behind me? Surely this is the way that I want to go. I did leave, right? I did leave the area, right? Yeah, nothing's on fire.
Torrens to Ripley.
Oh god.
We're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence.
I am touched
Oh
by
god,
your
oh god, oh
support.
god.
We've matched the decaying
Hey, Gareth Vomit, thank you so much for the follow. It's very cool of you.
Waiting on you to
Oh
install
gosh.
platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet
What have I done? Well, come save my life, woman. No, 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 no. I can hear stomping. I can hear stomping. Come on. Is this where we want to go? Do we want to go here? Space lift, space lift, space lift. Are you ADHD not being rude? I am not Deck. I am just, an incredibly, I believe it the best way to be. Wow. My favorite description of it actually came from Drawball, which is basically gremlin energy. But yes, it's actually funny because quite a few of you have actually told me that you are ADHD. So
I am touched by your support.
I always find that curious. Just that I've had a few of you mention that to me. But thank you for trusting me to know. I know that some people can kind of be a bit cool about stuff like that. Oh god. Let me just go through there. I am actually OCD though, so I do actually have that, which there is some overlap of qualities, which could potentially be why. Oh god, okay. So I think I want to go through here. The American Coke is different from Coke. Yeah, and the chocolate as well, carbonara, I've heard. I'm glad you like the energy. It never stops. I don't think I actually wanted to go down this way. Okay, I think we want to go up here. I'm actually one of those I don't know about you guys, so out of curiosity, everyone, when you guys wake up in the morning, do you need like a little bit of time? I want to go inside my hole. Do you guys need like a little bit of time to actually wake up, or are you like just ready to go? Because the moment I basically open my eyes, I'm like just exactly this level of energy. I've been told that it can be quite exhausting to meet me first thing in the morning, if you haven't woken up yet. Oh gosh. Okay, so I think I've just taken us into a crawl space. Let's go through here. What is the difference between moldy lettuce and a depressing song? One is bad salad, the other one is sad ballad. I am very much digging the dad jokes. They are very appreciated here. Deck, you have ADHD, complex PTSD, borderline personality, and anxiety. Oh yeah, that would be a heck of combination. I hope that you're able to. Droid. I hope that you're able to deal with it okay, because definitely any mental health issues can obviously, like, they all come with difficulties, and when you have multiple with each other, it just does make things that much more difficult. I'm just, you're just like me, Skylines. You're like up and at them. Barry and Carbonara need time to wake up. Yep. Yes, I call the. You're not a morning person either, Deck? Okay. Well, that is good to hear, Deck. Uh-oh, Xenomorph is coming. Oh gosh, Xenomorph. Did you see me? I think you did. I should probably concentrate on what I'm doing on the game. But wait, coffee is bad for that. Oh god. Hi. I walked right into Zeph then, didn't I? This is what I get when I Zeph and chat. Okay. Oh golly. Death 6. Yeah, so much Zeph and chat. I know. I don't want to be rude. So, what I will say, because I just need to concentrate a little bit here right now, everyone, please do feel free to type away. If I do miss any of your comments, just as always, when games get hectic, I do apologize, and it's never intentional if you guys think I am ignoring you. It's definitely not something that I try to do. Okay, so he's on fire this time. I'm going in the hole. The hole had stuff, pipe bombs and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna try and get some pipe bombs. Also, guys, if we do end up finishing this early tonight, Outlast will be the next spooky game we're playing, which I have been told is going to be terrifying. So that should be fun. Okay, we've got this. I guess it's time to go murder him. In the morning, but a coffee or two and you're ready to take on the world? Fair enough. And Skylines, you could be in your car in 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty much just boots on the ground the moment I wake up. I definitely do drink a lot of coffee, but at this point, I'm pretty sure that I just permanently am caffeine. What is happening there? Why did the shoe come to me? Are you my shoe? Do I... Goodbye, shoe. Oh, space is happening. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so let's have a look at this. And what we'll do is, instead of fighting him, I will run like a maniac, even though I know that there is an alien about. Because apparently I don't like to have logic centers. I don't like that. So we're between an android and a Zeph place. Oh god. You're allowed to pause the game for us. We're more important than Zeph. You're more important than Zeph. That's fair. There used to be a dragon living in medieval England until Santa Claus ran it over with his sleigh. Guess you could say he slayed. Very nice, former. The shoe was great. I was like, what is... Oh god, okay. So, Zeph is there. Zeph is there. Droid is there. Zeph is now looking the other way. That's great. I actually failed to make a single word then. That was just noise coming out of my mouth. I wasn't too sure what threat to pay attention to, but I can see a door and what looks like a... No, that's not a door. That's a terminal. That looks like something I'm going to have to stand up to do. Yes! Yes! No! Bye! Damn it! Wait, am I alive? Oh, I don't think for very long. That is so dominating. Insomnia, The Dark Descent, my personal favorite. Fear, both cheap but horror-filled. Insomnia was ranked worst scariest game for psychological horror. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard of Insomnia. The fake out was very good. I thought for a second I was very much alive then. Okay, so let's think. Let's try and brain our way through this. Speaking of braining our way through things, as I was saying before, let me see if I can make anything. When what I'll do first is I'll go out, I'll get into my hole, check if I can make anything after I go into my hole, because I keep forgetting to do that. And we might be able to like blow up the droid, which will be like one problem solved. But when I was reading a lot of the interesting facts about Covenant, you got some really weird ones that kind of made you feel like possibly Ridley Scott or a very big fanboy was writing them. And you also got a bunch that really felt like Ridley Scott was going, I am 14 and this is deep. And I really wish that there was like a subreddit just for I am Ridley Scott and this is deep. And for anyone who doesn't know what that means, basically it's have you ever seen those posts where there's oh my god, we have no medkits. Where they're basically stuff like it rains because the clouds cannot handle the weight anymore. And you cry because your heart cannot handle the pain anymore. That's I'm 14 and this is deep. So that's the kind of stuff that Ridley Scott really comes across as when you start to like look into the Covenant. He actually thinks the reason it failed was because they brought the alien back. He thinks that's why it did so bad. Because he bowed to what fans wanted. So I don't know if we... Oh, no. We're just going to go this way, this lovely way away from Hugh, back to the save point that I think we've already... You know what? Screw it. Let's save the game. Maybe something will happen. And we will save. Container. I joined a swordsmanship competition today, and I was pretty sure I would win the last duel until my opponent swung his sword at my ankles. Alas, I was defeated. But not Insomnia. Yeah, I've heard... The Dark Descent I've heard of, but not Insomnia, yeah. Oh, you meant Amnesia deck. Right, okay, that makes sense. And trying to type it. No, not a problem. Definitely, I think everyone has been here when you've tried to chat and game at the same time, and sometimes you definitely like, haha, the shoe is back. I love shoe. I love lamp. Tessa's like, okay, so this is the thing, Carbonara. I didn't have anything against Ridley Scott at the beginning, but the more you research into the Alien franchise... Oh, you're going to hiss like a child, aren't you? If I make you go through the fire. It's only a little fire. Just burn. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, see, this is what you get for being afraid of fire. This is your doing. And now when the alien comes, we have no one to blame but yourself, Amanda. I maintain this is all clear... Oh god, and he's going to jump out, isn't he? What about if I rip a flare up and I do this and I go that way, and now there's a lovely flare for him to go look at. Yes, go to that. Go to Flare. You love Flare. Flare and you can be... Yes, go to it. Pretty Light. Zeph love Pretty Light. And Amanda likes to go away from Zeph. Now, I know that there's an android after access terminal. Oh, come on. Access something really quick. No. Oh, God. Utility? No. I was wondering if maybe... Shut out? Oh, I'm being murdered. Okay. That's fine. I swear that this looks like it's the way forward. I must have to get in there. Do you... Oh, God. Okay, Zeph has, I think, abandoned the area. But that's actually really good for us. So, okay, if he would stop doing that. Okay. So the problem is that by pulling out my shotgun, we will summon Zeph. Oh, I bet you this is stuff I'm meant to do. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Oh, what? Dude, what? That scare you? I've never shot you in the face before. What are you doing? Why are you also confused? Oh, no? Okay, you are murdering me. Right, that was confusing. A franchise famous for horrifying aliens failed because it included an alien. Yes, Lunch Snake, that is sincerely what he thinks, because he was like, no, but Prometheus did so well, and this one failed because of the alien, because he catered to people. But it's like, dude, no. Smart man, Lunch Snake. I do have an EMP mine left. Very smart move there. First, Lunch Snake taught us about White Circle. Then he taught us about EMP mine. Brilliant. I know that came out hideously sarcastic then. It didn't mean to. I actually do mean thank you, sincerely. Oh gosh. I kind of just get so focused on different mechanics that I totally forget. Yes. Well. Oh no, because he has the wetsuit on. He's doing like the Ash Ketchum from Pokemon with the gloves, but his whole body. That helped nobody. I'm gonna run away. Run. Oh my God, your reach. They move so swiftly when they go horizontal. Hideous at going front. Oh, you know what? What about this? So you get off me. Right, no. Get off. Oh my God, I walked into your arms. It was like the opposite of a caring embrace that I wanted. Okay, so let's go. No, dude. Okay. Well, what are we doing? Well, I'm missing you. How did I miss? You are so close. So my plan, right, that's going to happen. Now, one assumes alien is going to come, yeah? Unless alien not triggered? Interesting. Okay. Alien's not here. So, we'll do that. Ooh, do you think we can maybe build a Molotov? No, not yet. Okay. Hello, Doom. How are you going? I hope you're doing well. We have figured out how to destroy a singular droid, which, do you know what I should do as opposed to going off? And this might seem foolish to all of you, but I'm going to go save the game. Because knocking out one droid has taken us a while, so this seems nice. So I love how I was like, we're going to play Outlast maybe tonight if we finish the game, and I feel like that's a tall order. But this is fine. We've got this. I was going to say, we've got this, like, Ridley Scott's got the Alien series, but that's actually highly accurate given the mess I've put us in so far. So anyway, the analogy still works. Let's go on. Oh, actually, that was another thing. So the Neomorphs I mentioned were based off the Goblin Sharks, right? The Xenomorphs, they actually made in Covenant. For anyone who doesn't know and is wondering why I've gone on this random tangent, every Aliens stream we've done, I've brought up random facts about the Alien franchise, and tonight is the film Covenant. Why did you put it at your feet? Why am I stupid? What, Amanda? I didn't even know that was a thing you could... Why are we like this? We should probably just let him kill us. Hi, how are you? There we are. Okay, at least we're saved. So Jess, I normally stream for about 2 hours on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. But on Saturdays, I stream for about 3. I stream for 3 hours, yes. But I stream at a slightly different time on Saturdays so that all of my, Northern Hemisphere friends can come say hi, since I live in Australia, so it's a little bit difficult. There's my little jetpack again. Okay, so this time what we're going to do, I'm not going to put a giant, flare at my feet and go, oh, hey Zeph, do you want to come eat me? Instead, I'm going to try and be more tactical. And by that, I'm going to try throw the flare, and I will probably hideously miss. So we'll find out together. Oh, you're Aussie too? Excellent. Then I potentially live in I do definitely live in a much better time zone for you. There we are, yes. Okay. So he can go after that. Now, if let me have a look at because it definitely looks like I want to go that way. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay. She says, why can't we be friends? Exactly, Lunch Snake. Just the song, Why Can't We Be Friends, begins to play when I see Zeph. We could be such good friends together. If only he would... He left. Zeph, bye. I mean... hate to see it. No.
Gary!
That creeps me out. I think the Fallout ones creep me out more because I just don't expect them. Is anyone there? I'm back with the supplies, but I'm locked. It's getting worse out here. You have to let me in. I have the supplies. Someone please answer. And there's nothing in these other files. I don't know why I'm uselessly opening them. Madonna was rounded up everyone. So that must not be the right forward. The alien we've called Zeph. So it's like Jeff, but with an X at the start of it for Xenomorphs. Passcode lock. Wait. Did any of those have numbers on it that I just didn't see? Because if that's a part... There's no numbers on that one. Is there numbers? Don't make me regret it, Jake. Oh, 1984. How am I missing that? How did I miss... Okay, 1984. 1984. That was weird of Zeph to do, but I assume it was a mercy on me because I was missing the big blue numbers. 1984, 1984. Oh, I didn't really... Oh, wait, no, flamey stuff. Okay. 1984. Why is that year sticking in my head? Hey guys, was there something that happened in the year 1984 that I am forgetting about? Because I'm like, hey, 1984, that's a reference to something. I swear, but I can't for the life of me think of what. Zeph indeed. It just left me alone. There we go, thank you. I knew it was something. I was like, why is this in my head? You know when you just get you get something in your brain. Oh god, don't play with the radio. Keycard! Yes, touch it. You're making noise. Why would you make noise? Why would you do that to me? I thought we could trust each other. I don't know why, since you're an inanimate object. Oh, I can go under. Oh, good, you killed one of them. Oh, I love you even more. Why would I not go to the safe side of this before doing that? Is the big question. Okay, that one did get me. Dad, it makes sense. How are you going? Oh gosh. Very good catch there as well. Oh gosh, maybe I should turn on some of... Hang on, let me check down here first in case I'm missing anything. Right. Zev, how about you don't come this way? I would love it if you don't come this way. Oh golly. Okay, up we go and around. Now, yes, the xenomorphs in the xenomorphs that Ridley Scott begrudgingly put into Covenant, they actually were modeled off basically a human torso but with this layer of skin taken off, so you don't really get the sort of armorish exoskeleton you got in the original film, which they did on purpose to make it look like the alien was left evolved, because obviously the Covenant and Prometheus are prequels. But the other thing they did was they actually modeled the movements of the xenomorph off baboons and praying mantises, which I just have to imagine has got to be one of the most confusing ways to try and like two creatures to try and mix together. Protomorph. Yes, that is what they call them, the protomorphs. Goody. I took us down to nowhere. Uh-oh. That's a room, isn't it? What's in this room? Is it death? Because this game... It's a save point! It's the opposite of death. It's the thing I love the most in this game. The long, long save, where you just stare longingly at it. Oh, thank God. Oh, gosh. Though, out of curiosity, if you guys could mix, two animals together to try and get, like, a creepy effect, what two animals would you pick? Let's reload here. And we got some shotgun shells. Oh gosh, okay, and why don't... Oh, we never got the bolt hammer. But we can still load. So we have a nice little save. So that's nice. This and more flamer juice! Oh, that's enough to scare Zeph away at least once, I think. I hope. Okay, excellent. Any DC creature plus an animal. Oh, that would be so creepy. Have I died while saving yet? Yes, Lunch Snake. I think twice Zeph has managed to get me while saving. But fortunately not too many. A goat and a cockroach. Oh, both of those. Yeah, they would be creepy. Like, if the cockroach, like the goat creatures thought like the cockroaches. Actually, I do have a very interesting fact about cockroaches. They did an experiment with them. So basically they had 50 cockroaches and they gave them 3 hides. So areas to hide under. And what they ended up happening was that the cockroaches actually split into 2 groups. Ah! No! Facehugger! No! Facehugger! No! Facehugger! Why do I... That was not what I didn't like that. I was in a night... Bad facehugger. The facehuggers are the most terrifying thing in this. Scorpion and tiger, elephant and wolf. Oh god, those would be some very... An elephant, but like using wolf tactics. But yeah, so the cockroaches, they actually split into 2 groups of 25 each. And just went to 2 hides as opposed to like using all of them. And it turns out that the cockroaches actually liked to group in basically the max group size was still not being overcrowded. So they like kept splitting them up and doing stuff like that. And they would inevitably always end up just splitting into these groups, which I'm like, that's actually kind of really neat. What way did I go? Did I go through the hole? I think I did, didn't I? I do like my holes. Can I... Okay, so we're climbing there and we'll get our flamethrower out. The facehugger death makes very interesting noises. I think they're the most scary thing in the game. I love how I forget where I've gone. I just get so turned about. Oh gosh. Let's go through here. No, this is new. This is where it lives. Alright, we're ready for you this time, buddy. We're ready for... Oh, that's right, my wrench can kill it. And doesn't summon the alien. But, no. There, die, bad. Okay. I honestly think the facehuggers are the scariest thing in this game, weirdly enough. Just because, like, you can't always spot them immediately, and you're just like, where are you? What are you doing? Cowering from flame, I see, Amanda. Always cowering. Why give me hatches, but give me nothing in them?
On the team. Don't come find us. We will shoot.
Oh, goody. So, it looks like we need to get this generator fixed. Interesting. I thought we were watching Alien, not It. Oh, God. Okay. So, what do we... We need to find alternate route to space flight terminal. And it feels like that is... Oh, hang on. Are you going to do something over here? More flamer fuel. Coveted flamer fuel. Let us use the keycard, everyone. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Why would I do that now? What? Can I... Is he coming? What? I feel like he's just run away on a tanty. Sir. Are you... Where are you, sir? Why does it say interesting thing over here? Ah, there you are. No, come here. Flame in your face. No, you hate this, remember? We've had this conversation. Thank you. Sometimes he forgets to be afraid. It's very frustrating. Okay, so that still is off. We've got the white thing over there now, so our thing's ping there. I guess probably doing a save would be a good idea. Since abandoned station. No, we love our station. We're going to stay here. We're not going to abandon it like the multiple films that that Ridley Scott has done. So instead of Prometheus, we were actually going to get a film called Alien Paradise. Oh gosh. Okay, so we've done a save. I don't know how much that's actually helped us though. Because you got these 2 points here. Extend the tower platform beneath the spaceflight terminal to escape on the Torrens. Okay. If I get mad at the alien, Zeph, just go and play some Alien Colonial Marines. Not the best game, but it's fun for me. Okay, so Alien Colonial Marines, and I know that people hate it. I really liked the game. I thought it was neat. But on saying that, I played it with someone, like the bugs that affected, I was playing co-op with someone and they got hit by all the bugs and I didn't get hit by any of the bugs. So part of the reason I like it, I guess, is the fact that I just remember the person I was playing. Ah, no. We saved, it's fine. My heart doesn't, should I listen to my head or my heart? Okay, so we'll try that one again. All right, we can do this. This is fine. But yes, Alien Paradise, if that had been made, it was going to be even weirder than Prometheus and even more un-alien-like. He was going to make it very, very focused on the engineers. Which I'm convinced that Ridley Scott is half in love with the engineers at this point. Oh. Hi. Are you just angry that I'm having a good time? Can I go in the hole? I don't think I've ever tried going into the vent whilst the alien's there, have I? Because I'm sure he can follow me. What do you call communist sniper? Marksman. Very nice. Alright, so... uh-oh. Yes, he can vent us. I like how she tries desperately to get away. That's delightful. That's very nice of her. You can fix the game with a single edit of an ini file. Really, Dropper? So it's like just one little thing that's happening. Like that's actually making the game busted with the things. I think you guys were telling me last time that one of the reasons Colonial Marines had so many issues was because the company stole funds from it. Okay. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet. Just trying to figure out... Oh, wait. Oh, white dot is back up. Oh, that sounds like he's gone back to vent. Okay, we'll follow white dot again. Let's follow... All praise be to the white dot. Take us where we need to go, sir. Please, Zeph, don't appear. We're busy following things. Is there anything in here? No. I really should heal up if I get the chance. Yes, medkit. I don't know why I choose to craft in the most dangerous of areas. I'm like, this is fine, guys. Like, right now, it's like when I remember... did I hear... At this point, Scott should just make a new franchise. He really should launch snakes. It's all he wants. One word was spelled wrong. Oh, really, Dropper? That is funny. Okay. Did you... What... Wait, did I miss something in the game? Was there something I was supposed to hear? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think he saw me. He gets very mad. I just need space, Zeph. There's been a lot of stabbing and killing of me lately. I still believe we can be besties, but you just need to calm down a little bit and not murder me quite as much. Let's save the game, because that tends to reset Mr. Zeph. Let's do it. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent, we're there. You prefer the Predator movies? The thing is, like, I enjoy... That one got me. Well done, Lunch Snake. That noise terrifies me. Uh-oh. Zeph? Zeph, run. Good boy. Okay. Door is locked. Oh my god. Okay. So I am meant to go through that way, but the door is locked. That's a problem, everyone. So I'm assuming that I am supposed to go get power out there. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because I was hoping that that would lead us to our next objective. It hasn't, and Zeph's going to be back any minute. Which is even more concerning for us. Oh, hang on. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, we're still in... What have we done? Restart the generator. Okay. Sure. Why not? I do not know if this has made our situation better or worse. I can hear Zeph screaming. Excellent. Grand. So it says that there's something important down here. What is down... There's a sensor module. That can't be it. Zeph, if you can hear me, probably go... Can I just lay down on the ground, Amanda? Wouldn't it be grand if she could just lay down on the ground? We want to go that way. Do you think if I stand really still and pretend to be a sofa, he'll just go away? Because it seems to be working. The word tethering was spelled teethering and it broke the AI. That's so funny. But again, obviously, I guess computers being so coding and that being complicated, I guess if you get one thing wrong, it would destroy a fair bit. How long do you think Zeph's going to hang around? Because I definitely don't... Oh, there he goes. There he goes, everyone. Eventually he leaves. Okay, so let's keep following our little mark. Uh-oh, it sounds like he landed not too far away from us. Do you think he'll mind if I turn the torch on? Surely not. Surely Zeph will be okay with this. He seems like an understanding fellow. Zeph, preferably. So, what we're doing now, Zeph, is if you... Ah! Whoa! Oh my god! Eventually he leaves? Yep. I didn't... That was a good scare, because that got me where I turned around and my brain registered what I was seeing, but then my brain was like, Talos, that's bad. You need to be afraid now. Oh my god, okay. So we'll go back through... Oh, right. No, Zeph. Oh my god, Zeph! Stop it! Sometimes he just gets in such a mood. Okay, let's use the lever. And down we go. Alright, so that's down. Now, if we keep moving on, I'm sure Zeph is going to have a bit of a tanty, but that's okay. This time, we'll walk backwards, and I'm sure that won't be an issue. Yep, he's in there, so we can keep going. Okay, onwards we go. I think he's confused by our quick charging forward. Yes, quick thinking. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh no. Oh yes? Oh god, okay. So, a new location, everyone. Safe, safe, safe. Oh god. Oh god, I am legitimately terrified. Amanda, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank god, thank god. Haha, buddy, where are ya? What, can you not see in the dark? I can see in the dark. Did he? Okay. Oh, that's right, Oh god, okay. Well. Abandoned station, everyone. Let's keep going this way. Zeph is certainly, he's certainly on point today, isn't he? Oh god, okay, restarting the generator. I can't believe we just managed to get that save. The anime's actually on the TV tonight. Excellent. Oh, I shouldn't have looked away then. Talking about Zeph like a bad puppy. He is a bad puppy. We could be such a good tag team, him and I. What the heck was happening with that hand there? We could just be such a good tag team if he'd just let me. I could pilot us to different places. I could convince the human race to let us in. Oh. Okay. If he wants to stay there, I'm fine with that. I doubt he's going to want to stay there though, right? Well, why he does that? Can I craft something? Like, I love the idea of like the alien being over there and Amanda's just like, doop, 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 doop. I'm just gonna craft a med kit, because why not? Abandoned station. It sounds like a Dalek. Danger, danger, abandoned station.
I am
Okay,
touched by your
let's do this.
support.
And we'll follow, and we'll actually do the E's. David Stevens, thank you so much for the follow. That's very awesome of you. And yes, okay, generator. Amanda, get off and get your flamey out. Get your flamey out. Get your flamey on. Okay, this is fine. The music has gotten dramatic. That usually means it's not fine, but we'll pretend it is, everybody. Okay, okay. There is a dead face. Oh, I didn't mean to press play on that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Do you know AC4? Like Assassin's Creed 4 or oh gosh. Hello David, how is it going? I'm going well. You're from Adelaide. Cool. I am from Melbourne. Did it? Oh god. Okay, he's gone. Let me just go. You said danger, abandoned station remind me of Danger Will. Yeah, danger, Will Robinson. I'm so glad you know that reference, Lunch Snake. Because I'll say it and people won't know what it's like. They'll be like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a thing. Oh god, okay. Should I be running, do you think? Maybe not. The screen was very dark, and I'll put the torch on next time for everybody. But I did just get ate by an alien. Amanda didn't just decide to yeet herself out of existence. That was Zeph. The music is very cool. I actually dig it. Actually, that is another fun thing about Covenant is... Oh, let me turn our torch on. They actually used a lot of the like musical cues and sounds from the original Alien in Covenant to try and recreate a lot of the feeling. I guess that's why Ridley Scott is so upsetty spaghetti over the fact that no one liked Covenant, because he was like, I did exactly what you nerds wanted, and it's like, no, you didn't do what we wanted. You still tried to make it your weird I'm in love with engineers thing. Like, just make that Ridley Scott. It's okay if you don't want to keep doing aliens. You can just make the engineers. Okay, so I feel like running might be the best way. Do you know what I mean? Because Zeph knows where we are. Like, he knows what's happening. Can I? No, I can't. He knows what's going on. There's no point in, like, I know that there's the vents, but maybe if I'm careful, he's coming, is it? No, Zeph, come on, buddy. Come on. I'm your old pal, Amanda. Remember us? We were like, you killed people, I killed people, we bonded. We can both murder together. We can both have murder lust. We'll make such a good duo. You just gotta not murder me, buddy. It's not that hard. I've not murdered lots of people, because when you do, the game punishes you and it turns itself off. Which is a bit annoying. Oh god, please don't tell me I just went the wrong way. That's upsetting. Has the same music composers. Oh, does it really, Doom? That's cool. And has the concept would be so much more interesting if Scott just went exactly, Lunch Snake. Like, if he just went, let me just, like, the engineers aren't a bad idea. It's just when he tries to make it about an alien film that things start to fall apart. Where am I wanting to go? Because, quite frankly, the xenomorph is... Zeph knows we're about. And he isn't happy with me. Oh, hole. Amanda, hole. Go hole. Like, I know he can get us here, but he seems less inclined to come into our hole. There we go. Excellent. Now I want space. Oh my god, like the Assassin's Creed space shanties? That would be amazing, but like xenomorph shanties. I don't think there was anything in this hole. Unless... Okay, wait, hang on. There was this way out, wasn't there? Okay. We're coming out of hole. Giving birth to Amanda in this more unsafe area. Okie dokie. Where is our Xeno? Yes! Touch. I remember the first time we got into this and I was like, I turned to you guys and I was like, haha, I'm safe, but I never pressed the button and the Xeno ate me. So I always get nervous when I'm going to those. They always make me quite like, oh no, what is happening? It's very terrifying. Hello, Manofonotile? Sorry, I mucked that up. How are you going? I hope you're going well. We are being eaten by a xenomorph named Zeph, who we've been trying to bargain with this entire time. But despite the fact that, practically speaking, it would be better to team up with Amanda and infect the human race with me being their guide to humanity, Zeph has refused all of our advances. It is incredibly rude. You just got killed by the Xeno a billion times? Ah, so you're also playing Alien? Have you managed to finish it, or are you still chugging along in it? We're hoping that we can finish it tonight, but we will see. There have been many hopes had and dashed by the Xenomorph, and I'm very afraid because we are running very low on flamer fuel, and that is legitimately the only thing that has saved us. Hello, Zay. How are you going? I hope you're going well. This is one of your favorite game? Awesome. So you definitely know how it ends. We're still, I know me and a few others in chat are kind of still like, we don't know what happens. Except Amanda doesn't like fire. And I think she should get over it because there are so many words. The door from the beginning! I remember you. Why am I running towards you like a fool? That will just summon the Zeph, which is a great danger. Oh, yeah, definitely, Zay. If you have some tips about how to get more flamer fuel, feel free to share them because I would love more flamer fuel. Oh, gosh. Out of curiosity, then, if this is, one of your favorite kind of game, have you played it on Nightmare? Because I could not imagine playing this game on Nightmare mode. I feel like it would be absolutely terrifying. You gotta go back near the stairs and go left. Okay, back to the stairs. Back to the stairs, everyone. I love my flamer fuel, and I need it. And I need it badly. You have? Oh god, how hard is it on Nightmare? Because this is normal, and it is, interesting. Very interesting. Go back to the stairs and... Oh, like this way left? Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's keep going, Amanda. Oh, through the little door with where the hatch was. It was white hair inducing. Fair enough. Thank you so much for the follow there as well. That's very appreciated. Okay, let's iron torch this. Oh, gosh. Question. This is to everyone in chat who has played the game or who is watching me and has an opinion on this particular thing. Who are you more afraid of, the androids or the Zeph? Because the androids are such a pain. They are the worst. Ooh.
Yes, I have been in our
Thank you so much there, Zay. Flamer fuel, flamer fuel. Come at me, Zeph. Come at me. Androids, androids? Androids? I like that you guys are just Unvalley. Uncanny Valley is a pain. Yep. You guys have gone Android. Fair enough. Oh gosh. What about you, man? Are you androids or aliens, given that you just come from being brutally murdered? This room could be like so much. Literally, the fire has been our best friends. Which is great, because I love fire anyway. So, being in a game that lets me have more just makes me much more excited. Okay, so we're going through here. And we've got another lift. Yay! Go, Amanda! We love touching things. I think, okay, honestly, so, curiosity. Unless it's obviously the end part. I would also love to know if anyone who has played this, what their favorite part or mission of this game was. Just please don't spoil the very end, because I think we are coming up to it. My favorite part was Taylor's death, because it was absolutely hilarious. Just because of the sheer bonk of it. That was my favorite mission so far. Oh gosh. That and the alien nest, because the alien nest was such an amazing design. That was such a cool level. Like, everything about that was peak creepiness. Which is just exactly what you want in a horror game. Oh god, okay. So.
Verlaine, can you hear me?
Can you? Yes, can you?
Are you close enough for radio contact?
Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Ripley, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle clamps quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Oh no! Bad android! Die! God, I hate these guys. I hate them so much. Access terminal. Let's go. Disruption to orbital stabilizer has been confirmed. Orbital systems waiting for orbital conveyor response. And every utility is locked. Okay. Not what we want to see. Not what we want to see. And we can hear our noisy upstairs neighbor Zeph beeping quite loud. Thumping around there, which is always terrifying. Love the mission in the medical area. The mission where you get ejected from the station because the sense of urgency there was just awesome. Oh, that was, yes. I'm trying to remember the medical one. I think I do, but everything has become like such a blur in this game in some ways. Oh, a vent to hide in. But I do, yes, where you get ejected, that was very good. The rush in that scene was brilliant. They've done, I think they've done really good pacing and just with the game and everything. Because it's funny, because I typically try to research the games before I play them. Okay. Yes, this is fine. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, God. Okay. Yes, goodbye. Zeph is about as bright as me, which works out really well. Neither of us is sure if we should attack each other. Kuhlman dies and you've got to get medical supplies for Taylor. Yes, okay, it was the one I was thinking of, yeah. That was fun. Okay, now... So Zeph's there, he knows where we are. Lead me to your beacon of shiningness, please. I would like to do the things. This is annoying because it's saying it's around... You're not in the vent. I'm going in the vent. There's something down there that I wish to explore. A dead body. Exploring dead bodies is always fun, kids. Let's take that. And I could actually, whilst I'm here, probably craft a med kit in case Zeph gets a nibble on me. This seems like a nice area to do it. Can I do more than one? Yes, I can. I do have enough material. And maybe we've picked up enough for a pipe bomb. I like how straight after I started using everything, we've not got any materials. Alright, let's do the med kit. Oh, no, I wanted just to select. I can hear Zeph. That's always terrifying. Okay, and we're definitely running low. What am I... So it is... Initiate the docking procedure. Activate the hydraulic systems. Activate the hydraulic... Do I need to activate it from down here, do you think? Scrap metal. Okay, yes. Maybe I was correct to go down the vent. We are going... Ah, excellent. Yes, go reboot system. Okay. So vent was the right choice. Use the corpses and bed pack. I wish I could lunch snake. If Amanda was able to use Fallout rules and just consume the flesh to heal ourselves, it would just be wonderful. Do you think if I did that Zeph would like me then? I've been trying to impress Zeph this entire time, and he just refuses to be impressed by me. I've tried murdering civilians, the game didn't like that. Zeph didn't like it either. Ooh, let's go up this vent. Away we go. Probably right into Zeph's maw. Oh, hello. Ah, yes, this is something I know I've said it before, but it's something I've really appreciated about this game is their mini hacking games, because they obviously use it as a big tool throughout the whole thing, but they've mixed it up so much in this one that it doesn't feel, like a lot of hacking games can feel tedious, but this one just does a fantastic job of not making it feel that way. And I think that really is largely just due to the fact that it mixes it up so much. Up off the floor, please, Amanda. We need to hack quickly before we get et, preferably. And I think there was maybe a save point in this area. I would also like to touch that about now, as I would like to save my life. Oh, golly. Okay. Oh, another corpse. Uh-oh. Who's making noise? Is that a good noise or a bad noise? Almost any noise in this game is bad. Oh, there is a save point down there. I think we can all agree that I should probably go save that given how much I die. So let's go save very quickly. Yes, Zeph, I swear to God, Zeph, if you jump down right now, I'm going to be able to do absolutely nothing about it, but I will mildly pout. So that will be on your conscience. How did the name evolve to Zeph? Ah, yes, so, the name... Jeff is basically the go-to name I have for anything that I have to name myself, because I'm a panic namer, so I always go back to the same old name. And so Jeff just is what we kind of call a lot of characters. And so Zeph, the Xeno became Zeph, so short for Zeph, basically. Did you know Xenoros has 80 sets of animations for different situations? That's crazy. Like just in the one game? That's amazing though. Like, I think that the way they built the AI is fantastic. No, it's upstairs. And I am downstairs for no reason. Where is this? Oh, here. I'm right here. I, like, literally touched it before. You can tell that I'm definitely getting a little scatterbrained. There we go. Let's do that.
Verlaine, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the other.
Only bad witches are ugly, says Glinda the Good Witch, after asking Dorothy if she's a bad witch. Do we want to go this way? Is that from the, hang on. Okay, no, he's dead. Wait. So I want to go this. I want to go this way. Okay. I feel like we're getting towards the end, everyone, and I'm rather... The thing is, like, I have honestly really enjoyed this. That's what I was going to say before. So, no. No, that's not my flamethrower. That's not my flamethrower. That's a shotgun. We got ep by Tiny Zeph. Let's load back in. I've got Ugly and Witch. Okay, so that's my flame. How on earth did I manage that nonsense? Alright, so let's go back to initiate the thingy. We'll run, because why not run when Zeph is coming? Both those... Uh-oh, hang on. Buddy, no. Stop. Okay, well, you did stop, so I can't fault you on that. Small Jeff is small. He killed very much. Is the, sorry, I'm sort of half trying to catch chat at the same time as this. Is the auto mod deciding to pick up everything again? Zeph, bat. No, bat, I flamed you. So how were the earlier missions? The earlier missions were... They were interesting. Out of curiosity, those who have seen me do the playthroughs, how have you said they went? Because I guess it's one of those things where it's hard, like, I definitely think I've vastly improved at the mechanics. We're actually crafting now. But there was a lot of death. I've died over, I think, 160 times now, depending on what today's count is. So the 17 plus that, so 157 then. So that's not too bad. Let's go through that. So to answer your question, a lot of death. Oh god. Okay, so let us do this. Zeph has an attack, so flame's still up.
Verlaine, the docking clamps are
Does not agree
engaging.
with. Yes, thank you, Lunch Snake. That he is very right. I try my sincere best, but I am basically an accidentally educated barbarian, so my actions and everything is always big and noisy and go forward as violently as possible, which is not always the best thing to do. But it's one of the reasons I like games like this, because they are an interesting challenge. That's an average Aliens playthrough? Excellent then. Excellent. Oh gosh. Okay, so we'll head up there. But yeah, so what I was saying, oh yes, Flame no, off. Did it? I swear I could hear things. Yeah, one of the things I did read, because when I was trying to do a bit of research on the game, I didn't want to ruin too much of it, so sometimes it can be a bit hard, but the criticisms I saw come up, because that's one thing I always look for, the criticisms on a game, because I like to see what people thought were the were the weaknesses and strengths, and the complaint that came up about this game, oddly enough, was the length. Now, I initially was very surprised when I realized how long the game took on how long to beat, but playing through it, I actually don't understand the complaint. I honestly thought that I would come out of it being like, oh yeah, the game feels a little too long, but it doesn't really feel that way.
There is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
Because we're definitely coming
Wait,
towards the end now,
I
and
think
this
I can use the
feels...
maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Oh god.
Ripley,
Be careful, Ripley is on fire. People always complain I don't know about it. I'm assuming, like, they die a lot as well. And it's interesting, because I'm like, no, the 3487, I'm not sure if that decommission worklog 3, that probably means nothing, but just on the off chance it does. Okay. Oh. Now, what am I wanting to do here, golly? Okay. Is that... No, we do want to be here, so extend the maintenance rig. Do you want me to type in the number? So access terminal. Sorry, I've only half paid attention to this very specific spot here, and that's actually my bad. So... Can now confirm we're open for business. Good luck, everyone. My thanks to the tow team. That's an error. There you go. I didn't hit enter. I was just reading it. I am a fool. That's fine. That's okay. We got there in the end. And get to the airlock. Alright, Zeph isn't attacking us. So that's nice. Let me reload my flame of fuel. And we'll go this way, I guess. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, we want to go this way. Excellent. Let us keep going. Hello, hi, how are you? You should be on fire. No, you're on fire. You're on fire. Yes, good response. Good response there, Zeph. Excellent. Sometimes he seems a bit confused about fire hurting him, and so you have to prompt him and tell him that no, the fire is dangerous. Zeph! Is it because I ran down the stairs?
No.
Oh wow, has she? I don't think she's begged that hard before. Normally she goes out a bit more quietly. Oh well, back we go. Oh god, how far back did we... No, we didn't go that far back, did we? Yeah, we didn't go that far back. And now I know that what I'm meant to do, that's going to be easy peasy. So we'll just walk up.
There is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
I probably needed to wait for her to actually say something. That's fine.
I can use the maintenance rig instead.
She's starting to get distressed after 17 deaths. I'm trying to, I've lost the, it's funny because I've started about half a dozen stories, and then stopped them due to the alien and stuff. So I'm trying to remember the threads of that and have, like, all these conversations as stuff is going down. I think the begging is new. The begging seems new, doesn't it? I don't remember her begging as much before. Oh, you meant Dad's like she's starting to get stressed after 17 deaths. I can see that. Like the actual game character is like, please, you've murdered me so much. Just let me live. Are you out here, Zeph? No? Okay. I so hope we are going the right way by... Yes, it says go that way. Do you think if we don't react, he'll just go down the stairs? Well... I mean... I shan't complain if he wants to do it that way. That's okay. No, go on! Keep going! It's fine! You don't see anything! Dude, go downstairs. You love the stairs. You love going down them. They're really good. Like, going up and down stairs is really good for fitness, but you have to go down them first, then come up them. Go all the way to the bottom, then come up. You will have amazing glutes if you do that, trust me. You'll be so happy. And everything. Am I facing the right direction? Go on, Zeph. No, go on. No, okay, I know I said about the up the stairs part, but you don't want that. Keep trotting forward. Good, Zeph. Good boy. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit there. Dear Lord. How creepy is that? Maybe I'll just wait here. Because I'm fairly certain I want to go that way. Yes, because it looks like I need to get out there where he currently is. Go on. No, don't go this... Uh-oh. I'm waiting for, like, one to descend behind us. This is terrifying. The begging for only happens under certain circumstances, Zay. What are the circumstances, out of curiosity? Oh, God! He's got a friend. Dude, Dude! There we go. Did he like do a shy little coy smile to try hide? Oh my god, this is absolutely terrifying. Dude! Go away! Go away! I want to... No! I was hoping he would just blast it off. So we've run into a bit of a pickle. Interesting. I really should have saved after I set the thing off. So, we know we have to go down the staircase. And running is not the answer, but...
I think I can use the maintenance rig instead.
Okay.
If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
That's it.
Ooh, alright, here we go, everyone. Getting too close to cocky there. I know, Barry, I thought it would be fine. What I might do is I might craft some stuff for us and wait for that save point to come unlocked so that we don't have to go through that entire section again. As I've been making us do each time. So that will make it a little bit less painful as we try to go forward. There's not really much I can. I'll do another smoke bomb, I guess. Why not? Let's craft that. And whilst I'm waiting for that thing to come alive, the, did I actually craft that? No, I didn't. I just was like, bye. So, who else is excited about the Ridley Scott Aliens TV show? Because I am genuinely excited about it. But given how, like, what I think will actually be very, very interesting about the Aliens show is that if you watch it with your friends, you'll very quickly be able to find out which of your friends is a bit of a sexual deviant, because anything Ridley Scott has to do with aliens, and anything in Aliens at all, as I've told you guys throughout the various streams, all the weird sex stuff that did get into the imagery and other stuff throughout the films, the show's going to be filled with it. And so you can tell, like, the friends who are just mildly uncomfortable when you're watching it when it comes on screen, and the friends who are just way too into certain parts. You'll be very able to easily tell which of your friends are a little bit, you know, a little bit more wild. But at the same time, I was thinking, you wouldn't really want to watch the television show with your family, because you might learn a little bit too much about your family members. So I feel like the Aliens show is going to be an interesting thing regardless, even if people just are like, let's just not watch that with family members. What happened to Zeph? Oh god. Because I really, like, the thing is, I really want the Alien TV show to be good, but my fear is it's just going to be very meh. Like, it's just going to be sort of okay. Where did he go? Did he just disappear? Interesting. There's a reason the Xenomorph is on like 90% of monster lists I've seen. There is, Lunch Snake. There definitely is. Did I Lunch Snake tell you about how the hybrid in the in Resurrection was meant to have, was it in Resurrection was meant to have both female and male genitalia, and the director ended up saying to cut it out because he insisted that it have both and that the film really focus on it. But then when he saw it in a playback, he was like, that's too much even for a Frenchman. And I find that absolutely hilarious. Because again, it's just a thing that if you make an Aliens film, you have to add some sort of weird twist to it. It's impossible to just make it just a horror. Like, no complaints, it's just a very interesting thing. Is your name Talos in Skyrim? No idea. I get that a lot. So fun fact, it's actually became Talisan because originally when I was picking an online little username for myself, I thought I came up with the word Talos in my brain because I'd never played any Elder Scrolls. I still haven't played any Elder Scrolls games. And so I was like, yay, Talos, that's a name. And then what happened was I went onto the internet and then people were like, oh, you must really like Skyrim. And I was like, what is this? And so that's how I added the like the Zan on the end basically, because I was like, uh-oh, we're about to be murdered. Oh, he missed. But yes, that's why it's Talisan. So I do plan to play Skyrim one day, because I need to now that I've named myself that. Well, I thought we were close to escaping, but no. in true horror fashion, we've had our safety ripped out at the very end. Oh no, bad place, Amanda. Oh, Amanda, are you in the wall? Amanda, you don't want to be there. Oh, that is none of this is, oh, you're dead. Oh, you're escaping. That's jolly grand, isn't it? Fuck. Wow. Apparently you're better than all these other people who got trapped in the wall. Unless you've already been face hugged. That could be a problem. I have to say, I am a huge Aliens fan. I actually really like the Alien series. Alien, the first one, is actually one of my go-to films if I'm having terrible nightmares and stuff and can't sleep. Don't ask me why I find Alien soothing. Maybe that's why I have terrible nightmares in the first place. But I really adore it. I think it's a really well done series. Like, the only ones I don't like are Prometheus and Alien Covenant, which is why as anyone who's like listened to me talk about those films has been like, I don't think she likes them. Because I can be unduly harsh. I think the thing is, I highly suspect that Covenant and Prometheus are not as terrible as I feel they are. I think it's just that I wanted more Alien, but they, as we've sort of discussed, that it definitely felt like that was more of a pet project. Oh god. It felt like they weren't really making Alien, they were making something else, and I think it was more disappointment which has colored it than anything. Oh goodness gracious. More flame fuel, I want that. Thank you so much. Let's check our map. You can just call me Lemons. Oh, okay, fair enough, Lemons, then I'll call you that. Oh good, so you also watch it as a comfort film? Excellent. Prometheus and Covenant are good movies, but not good Alien movies. I think, yeah, I think once you think that's the fair thing. Like, it's one of those things where, like, when you think about it, you know you're being harsh for other reasons. But no. Go away, little man. Go away and die. Would you like to get up, dear? I still find it so funny that the original... Oh, we can't get up. For those who don't know, like, the actual face hugger that was used in Alien and Aliens 2, some of the props were actually real... They were made of real flesh, like real organic matter. And they had to keep it in the fridge, which I just find absolutely hilarious. Oh, look at our friend. Uh-oh, they're not eating you. Do you know what that means? I know what that means. Oh, Amanda. Amanda, you're screwed. This means you're their baby mama. That's not good. You don't want to be their baby mama. It's too late now. You can't even break up with them. This is a done deal. I don't know why the other face huggers are coming for you, but oh no. Oh, Amanda. I'm just going to go to this door. Okay, so this is fine. So you also like Aliens 3 and 4? I do, Lemons. Like, are they the best films in the world? No. But I still find them quite enjoyable. The thing is, like, I've got very defensive sounding there. I didn't mean to be so defensive at you there. That was just a general, everyone always telling me that they're horrible films, and me always being like, well, I still had fun. Because I don't really need high standards with films. I just need to have felt like I enjoyed my time. And I enjoy them. What about yourselves? Is anyone here like a fan of every single Alien film, including Prometheus, and Covenant? Or are some people like, no, I just like you know, Alien and Aliens, or other people sort of like old school Alien type thing? I feel like the Aliens movies, talking about which ones you like, is it kind of like talking about the Pokemon series, where you get some people who are like, only the original 150, and then other people are like, any Pokemon's a Pokemon. And to the people who say that second part, that's a lie. The ice cream is not a Pokemon. It's an edible treat that someone put googly eyes on. I refuse to accept it as a Pokemon. Hello, Stonehouse. How are you going? The Aliens film is what we were talking about. Let me just quickly catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. I like ask you a bunch of questions and ignore everybody. He'd have killed you actually. Really, Lemons? He would have killed me. I'm so glad I didn't then. I think it did just 4, yes. Aliens 3 is a guilty pleasure, and I find Aliens 4 so bad it's good to me. Yeah, exactly. It goes out the other side. It's kind of like The Room. You love the Alien films? Excellent. Yes, okay. The one with the Ron Perlman is banger. Doesn't make it what else. Doesn't matter what else is going on, Barry. An edible Pokemon. That is what that ice cream is. We already had fish Pokemon. Technically, given the fact that, you know, my characters are always down to eat anything, all the Pokemon are edible. It's just that the ice cream clearly wants to be eaten, which is a terrible... Unless... Oh, wait. Alternate universe where the ice cream Pokemon, the reason it looks so edible is because it's like the face huggers, but it's not as mobile, so it needs to get ingested by organisms. Oh, I have to run over by a train. So it needs to get ingested by organisms so that it can like birth its baby Pokemon inside of people, and ice cream burst out of them, and so it decided to evolve to be edible and cute looking. There are a number of
really like me.
Hello, Aussie Spikes. How are you going? And thank you so much for the gifted sub there. That's so very appreciative of you. Oh, that's very cool. Thank you for your continued support of encouraging me to be on the internet. And Dad, it looks like you got the gifted sub. Enjoy not having any ads and access to the emotes. And if you do happen to end up joining the Discord, make sure your Twitches are linked, because then you'll have the sub chat where people get to vote on games and things that I play. Can you go through there, Amanda, or are you going to be run over by a train again? Because, oh, you're on fire. Well, have fun with doing that. But yes, thank you again, Aussie Spikes. It's very appreciated. Where am I meant to go? My little scanner thing's not working. I feel like I want to go there, but it's not working. Where did I manage to get run over by a train? Because that surely was the right direction, like other than the murdered part. You know what I mean? I definitely seem to have managed to get myself a little bit... Oh no, Amanda! Oh, Amanda, good job. Well done. Well done, Amanda. Clumsiness is effective. There you go, everyone. Sometimes you should just wander into small areas and fall down. Can we go through here and not be run over? Is something else coming? I think something else is coming. Is this... Do we want to be here? Is this our home? I live in so many holes these days. How am I finding the game, Stonehouse? I am really, really loving this. You just got... It's actually been a real joy, honestly. There was one stream where we did get stuck, and it turns out I did figure out what that was, and that was actually my fault, because where we had saved on the last stream, I'd missed the symbol to go forward, and when we started the new one, we didn't see it, and so we spent about half an hour trying to figure it out. But that was on me, not the game. What time is it over where I am? Yes, so Aussie is correct. It's about 9:43 where I am. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, which funnily enough was, it was actually almost called like Batmania. Melbourne was what they were originally going to call it, which I kind of like more than Melbourne. Your time zone's near me, Lemon. Excellent.
I am touched by your support.
It's always good. And Stonehouse, thank you so much for the follow. That's very cool of you. Yes, it was almost called Batmania, Aussie Spikes. How great is that? And relatively near. Okay. No, just work day, lol. So just a typical work day, Aussie. Well, at least you're free from it now. Did you survive? Oh, well done. Well done, everyone. A round of applause for Amanda Dev. That was well done. Not dying to that train. That was very easy for her to die. I was looking away. I think, yes, we are GMT 11 now. Let's go. Do you think anything will come down this way? Probably not. You're from Malaysia. Okay, Lemon. So yeah, your time zone's not too far out. Neato. I think Carbonara is currently in Japan, and his is also not true. Like, I think Carbonara's is out of ours, but like it's still sort of relatively close. Oh golly. Am I heading in the right direction? I feel like something's about to come run me over. I'll be back in 13 hours from now. Oh gosh. Do I probably don't want to go into the actual fire, do I? Uh-oh, I hear something coming. This is almost more terrifying. Oh, hang on, a hatch. Amanda, do you want to go in there? It looks safer than what you've been doing. Probably not there. Excellent. Do you think maybe you could find a save point, dear? I would deeply appreciate that. But it's okay if you don't. It just means you might be upset a bit later. Let's go through this hole. I think most of the champ is is GMT 13, but I could be remembering wrong. It's been too long since I visited last. Yeah, I think it's not too far behind us, I think. Well, in front. I dislike time zones. They're so confusing. And then Melbourne has the lovely daylight saving. Go away from me. No, bad. No, I face hugged you. I had flame in your face. I touched you with it. I touched you with the fire. I'm already infected, damn it. I don't need more of you inside of me. So this is, Oh wait, did we get an autosave? Oh, I think we got an autosave, everyone. Brilliant. Bully for us. Let's go. I'm just gonna go have a look at this, just to make sure I didn't. Yes, there you go. We didn't miss out on anything. I'm glad you enjoy it, Stonehouse. It's been some very, very casual deaths that we've had. I think what it was, Barry pointed out that I talked to Zeph, the alien Zeph, like he's a naughty dog. Where are you? Bat, come here. No, you're dying now. Can you enjoy? Thank you. Okay, all these eggs. How did it lay all the eggs down? Ugh. Would you like to squeal at me before attacking? I would appreciate that personally. Or you can all just stay there. That's also an option. Ooh. Uh-oh. Do you know what is another very good film? And this is also another comfort film I have, which is Resident Evil. And these elevators always remind me of Resident Evil because of the opening scene. Can we open the hatch? No. It said go on... Oh, yes, down. Go down. I think I just managed to step back onto the lift somehow. Excellent. When you play this with shouting and jumping and you're like, oh, look, a hole, I'll go in there. Oh, no. Don't worry, there has definitely been some shouting. Mainly at Amanda dying. I haven't played Village... Oh, no. I have not played Village yet, Snake. In fact... Fun fact, I haven't played any Resident Evil games, so those will be coming to the channel at some point, because I'm very, very keen for them. Uh-oh. Bad. But no, it definitely is a game, I think definitely, Stonehouse, this game, it's good for definitely getting a lot of frights, which I always enjoy in a game.
Verlaine,
Oh, gosh.
Verlaine, are you there? Please tell me.
Okay. So... Let's go up through here. Hoping the not got second jab yet. Oh, okay. I'm on the last leg. Excellent. Thank you so much for letting me know, Lemon. So we are getting pretty close. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Stonehouse. It has a the only time that hang on. Let me stop killing Amanda. No, that's fine. I'm just murdering her. That's okay. Apparently I was like, screw you, Amanda, just leads into fire by staring at chat. This is, like, it's basically this is fine meme, but with Amanda instead of the dog. But yes, I definitely would agree with you. This game has had a brilliant job of just a consistent layer of fear, which I super appreciate for a scary game. The only time that fear has sort of been taken away is when I've died so many times in a section that you're just like, yes, the death is coming, go on, stab me again. But the moment you get past that, it goes straight back to being terrifying. And it's done a really good job of just constantly mixing up stuff, so I'm very much a fan of it. Because a lot of scary games tend to just stop being scary once you get used to it. Oh, we're going back through here. It's good at marinating. Yes, it's very good at marinating me. Like any player Lunch Snake. Like it builds up the fear. I think this way was the easiest. And Village will be Tall Girl. The Tall Girl. I keep hearing people talk about the Tall Girl Aussie Spikes. I'm very excited. Oh no, okay, right. That's my fault. This time. I'm going to be rude to you all, so my apologies. I'm going to actually use my eyes for the main screen, which has the game, and I'm going to stop torturing Amanda to death. So I may miss some comments. So the environments in this game are so good at emulating the first movies. Love that. Before I do that, totally agree with you, Lemons. In fact, like, because when I was reading on the design, they specifically were like, anything that was created in this game had to look like it would have existed around the 70s, as in the imagination of people back then, so that it would fit with the film. And they've done such a good job. Like, they actually got unseen footage from Alien to create this game, which I was like, that's absolutely amazing. And it really shows. The aesthetics of this game is just incredible. Tello had tall girl in the mind. Very much Aussie Spikes. Okay, so being rude, commencing as soon as I get out of this map. It's going to be me looking at the game. So if I feel free to chat. I will catch up afterwards. But I will initially miss some stuff. I'm not ignoring you all. I'm just trying to not be to do an Amanda genocide and murder her so many times that the game is like, no, it's ended now. Your official ending is dead, Amanda. Here, have this. Can you imagine? There must be games like that, right? Where if you die enough, it's like not. I know there are games where if you perma-die, like it's just like game over, start again. But I mean ones that like, if you died so many times in it, the game was like, no, sorry, you've died 50 times. Your official ending for this playthrough is that you're just dead. Whereas, like, if you hadn't died that many times, it would still let you live. Okay. So we're back here. Here is our lovely corpse friend. Oh, you have a med kit on you. Uh-oh. No. Amanda. Flamethrower. Oh god, oh no, this is a terrifying, the terrible screeching. I would like to touch medkit now. Are you dead? Thank you. Do any of you others want your burst? Okay, good. Amanda, injection, now, let's go. Are we traveling anywhere? No. Okay, well, we're healed. We are running out of flamethrower. That's not good. Can I get back to the... Well, I know I want to be here. Are you a hatch? Do I... Oh, God. Okay. What have I done to Amanda? I feel like... Oh, hang on. There's a hole. Right there. Tell us, would you like to go out the hole? Right. This is where I was, but then I killed her. Okay, so I think I murdered her last time by going into the fire. Oh, God, event. Oh, God, event. Oh, God. This is absolutely terrifying. I am so tense right now. Okay, don't touch the fire. Yes, I can definitely see that. Oh, there's so much fire. And normally I'm such a fan. Please release the torrents. Oh, okay. Run. Why are we running? You might ask. Because I saw a save point. Talos would answer, and then everyone would say, but that will summon the alien, and I will say, but there is lots of fire, shouldn't it be scared of the fire? And everyone will say, no, the alien has learnt not to fear that fire. Okay, so while I'm saving there, there's an unused voice clip of her saying good girl, and my roommate who gets super flustered when I play it along. the tall lady lunch snake feels ignored. Veron's so good that I want a life sim in the Alien universe. That would be very cool. Like, just you live in the Alien universe, but there's no constant alien threat. The game have really fun and cool layouts environments too, but unfortunately some of the DLC have the weird time mechanic. What's the weird time mechanic, Lemons, out of curiosity? Oh, is this... Do I want you? I will touch you. Come here. I'm very much Lunch Snake going to be looking up that voice clip after this, by the way. You've piqued my curiosity. Oh, look, spacesuit, everyone! Now we can bring our chest burster to the ship, because I assume Amanda is infected. I've seen Alien. I know how it goes. Oh, is it in here with us? No. Okay. Oh god. Okay, let's keep going. We can't do that. Let's use this. Zeph, not fire through exposure therapy. Exactly. I've just done it so much. We're traveling. We're going up the elevator, everyone. I do like this spacesuit, how it just changes everything. Like, it's always fun when a game knows the right amount of mixing things up, so everything's not totally new each time. So it's not like you're constantly having to relearn mechanics, but they use it enough that it sticks in your mind, but they don't overuse it. And I feel like Alien Isolation hit a really nice mix with that. What am I stuck on? Are you just stuck on existence? You have to go forward, Amanda. You can't not go forward. I know that it's been nice playing Alien, but we have to do this, and then you can go back to video game land and be shut down. Game does not want you to finish. If you uninstall, they die. So they're like, no, keep playing me. I don't care if the Xeno keeps getting me. I live in spirit. That's just rambling. Okay, this way we go. I think this is what we want. There's a limited time to complete a given task, but unfortunately, because the time crunch, the environments can't be fully explored. Oh, that would be agitating. Because you'd be like, you'd want to have a look around, but it's like, no, you have to go through. And hello, Revered. How are you going? I hope well. We have been face hugged a lot, so that's been swell. And now we're on the home stretch, according to Lemons, and the game definitely feels like that. Climb, let's go. And I'm pretty sure, Revered, that we have a chest burster within us. We shall burst with life, but not like the fun kind, I guess. Well, it depends. If you're a Xeno, it is the fun kind. I personally Revered going good. I've had a pretty good night tonight. Which I was excited about because I had a pretty annoying work day. So I was kind of like, mood. But then I started playing this and a mood immediately went away. The buttons? Do you see them? Prime the release mechanics. You say that, but you're not touching anything. Prime the release mechanisms. Oh, this way. Right. Well, it would help if I actually went to them. I don't know why I thought it was the green light, but I was like 100% certain that that green light was what I needed to do there. That was not it at all. That was very silly. Okay. Oh. That's not good, is it? Quickly, to the other one, Amanda. You can fall down here. We've tested it out. Save some time and keep going. And, yep. We'll go through. Oh, gosh. And we'll go here. And let's just do that. Is this all done? Yes, excellent. Blow the emergency release bolts. Ooh. All the hatches, everything opening up. Oh, no. That's unfair, Zeph. That's very unfair. Wait, I can hear Zeph outside. Have I finally got into a cutscene that Zeph can't attack me in?
Support.
TTV Legion, thank you so much for the follow. That's very awesome of you. Let's activate this. How are you going, Legion? I hope you're going well. I'm very scared because I'm pretty sure I heard a xenomorph run up to me. So I'm very terrified right now. And yes, as we say, welcome to the herd. Let's take everything here. This is not terrifying at all. Because I feel like he's out there. I love how complicated everything on this space station is. Like, it is not made to do things swiftly. If your space station is melting down or you need to escape, it's like, good luck with that. Oh god, okay. And one more. We'll just open that up. So while we're doing that, and now we're in space, another fun fact that was on the, this one I actually got from the IMD Covenant fun facts about the movie. Is he out here? No? Yes? Well, something's happening. Oh god. We are in danger, everybody. Oh, there he is. I knew he was out there. What are you, Amanda? Oh no, Amanda. No, wait, we're pregnant with your child. You face hugged us. We have a baby, you and us. Don't eat us. Do you need us to gestate? We're gestating. Stop it. Yes, haha. I know that we're going to infect the rest of humanity, but... Yay. You heard the xenomorphs as well, Legion? I know, I swear it was right there. It must have been like... I'm sorry, but if you get put in a wall in the Alien universe, it's a pretty good sign that you've been face hugged. So that's why I'm pretty sure Amanda isn't very hugged. Very. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. I'm half expecting the planet to explode. I don't know why. It felt like one of those scenes where you would see that. Is that... That can't be... I like the timing with that one, Aussie Spikes.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
Oh gosh, okay. Are we? Are we really up? Is the bridge up? Because you said up. I assume that it's actually not. It's probably this way. Medical. Oh god. Okay. There she is, all the way over there. Can I do a shortcut? No, probably not. I'll check anyway. All right, long way around. Basically what I was going to say was on the interesting facts, and this one I thought was so funny because half the time when I was reading it, like, because I check a few different places, but IMDb is usually really, really good for just getting quick, just a few quick basic facts. And I was checking in the Covenant one, and a lot of them read as if Ridley Scott had maybe written them himself, or just like a super fan had. And one of my favorite ones was this, because when you thought about it, it was interesting. Ridley Scott has been told by many astronauts and NASA scientists that they sometimes get inspiration from science fiction films because the directors think in different ways.
Verlaine?
And what I liked the most about that was the fact that it didn't say they... That was a scare. Oh, I should have moved down too. Was that it never said that that one, Ridley Scott apparently just is talking to astronauts and NASA scientists all the time. But two, what I really liked was the fact that they didn't say that anything Ridley Scott had done had inspired them. They just said that they often were inspired.
I'm on my way up to the bridge.
Oh gosh. Mr. You're doing fun but dumb stuff, Revered? Was it working on the go-kart or something else exciting? Oh god. You're back, Lemons. We've just, nothing too exciting's happened. We've just died to the alien, so that was fun. Yes, I probably did, Lemons. I probably did. Was I meant to go down or something there? You will find that, I often will do the thing that no one else does, which is usually die where you're not supposed to. Or just glitch the game to heck. I think there was another time we actually died where no one was supposed to. Is it down? Does button go down? Oh, there you go. Amazing. Hello. I'm just pressing the backwards button. Oh god. It just... What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm very... Do you hit the button? Oh my god, hit the button, woman! Did we fail again? I don't... Oh no. We jettisoned ourselves. Well. There we go. Into space, everyone. It's interesting. So this is... Oh no, I don't want to hold enter. I want to see what the ending is. Interesting. So basically, it looks like the ship was probably over... Okay. Is this... Ah. Just want to say hello. It's very much like in Resurrection where the hybrid comes to say hello. In space, no one can hear you eat other humans. Indeed, it's the perfect place for us. Okay, that's interesting. So that's the end, is basically we get into space, but it did definitely look like Amanda was still alive, but one, pretty sure Amanda is face-hugged, and two, it does look like the Xenos were on the shuttle. There's a comic that continues Amanda's story, by the way. Is there, Lemons? I'm gonna have to check that out. It would probably be Dark Horse, the publishers, I imagine, because they did most of the Alien comics. So that shouldn't be too hard to get a hand of, then, actually. So is she actually alive? She's not been face-hugged. Interesting, because I definitely thought she'd totally been face-hugged. Because that was the vibe I was getting.
Nostromo.
Can't wait for the DLC, Legion. In space, no one can hear you space. Okay, so... I guess that... Is there any after credits that I need to know about? Or is that pretty much it done? Because I'm not too sure if that one's done yet or what's happening. Did I avoid space? I'd rather give Zeph a hug than get stranded in space. Yeah, so because you just... Not a fun way to go out, is it? Okay. Well, we can have the credits there while they're going, and I will... Yeah, what did you guys, I know obviously there are some of you in here who are big fans of Alien, the Isolation game, as a series. It's not as a series, Aliens as a series, but the game, you guys have enjoyed the game. To those who have not seen it before, let me know what you guys were also thinking, of it. I personally really liked it. Give me more Alien. It was really, really good. You have a t-shirt that's an image of a knockoff Alien poster. Nice, Lunch Snake. I actually also have an Alien, I have an Alien shirt where it's two aliens going around a counter and Ripley hiding behind the counter, but it looks like the Jurassic Park scene where the two children are hiding in the kitchen and the raptors are going around, but xenomorphs going around and after Ripley. Hello, 1 a.m. How are you going? Unfortunately, yes, not the best time. Just as we've just finished it. So we've actually just finished that. But yeah, there is obviously the DLCs. I wasn't too sure what the DLCs were like, but I think I will check them out. Because definitely, like, the game itself was very fun. Like,
The network will pick me up.
I'm surprised myself that I'd never actually played this game. Because I've had it for years and I just had never played it. You know how you just kind of put something aside and you never go back to it. And I am such a big fan of the series. This, honestly, one of my favorite things about playing Alien Isolation was looking up the interesting facts for each stream, because it was such a joy to get a better idea about the films that I do love, and to know that Ridley Scott's insane, and to slowly start to like side-eye him hard as the game went on. You gotta get the remastered Alan Wake. Ribbit, I am very... I think the DS is about her mother, about actual Ripley. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I think I'm going to have to play the DLC simply because I do love Ripley. Like, she's such a good character, and Sigourney Weaver is such an amazing actress. With Alan Wake, Revered, I want to get the remastered Alan Wake. It's just that I try to, on my channel, play first plays of games. So I try to do games that I've never played before, because I like to try and connect with people who are big fans of games and stuff like that, who have like usually played a game, and I like to sort of play the game again with fresh eyes for them, if that makes sense. Because what I found is a lot of people kind of appreciate having something that they love played by somebody who's never seen it before, but is also communicative about what's happening in the game. So a lot of people seem to really dig that. So I try and aim just to do first playthroughs of stuff, because I really like that connection of... I also like just showing you guys new stuff as well, but I also really like that connection with people who are just major fans of something and being able to explore it and see their passion for it. I hope that made sense. It was kind of all over the place. But Alan Wake is actually one of my all-time favorite games, and so I'm very, very tempted. I'm kind of there's a bunch of games. It's like Alan Wake and Mass Effect, two of the major ones that I really, really do want to replay, and I'm very heavily considering doing on stream at some point. It's just kind of figuring out when exactly to do them. And let's play Titanfall. Very smart, Revered. Also played Titanfall. But yes. Alien Isolation though, fantastic game. I have to say, if anyone is watching this was like, I haven't played it either, but that looked like fun, I'd highly recommend getting it. I can definitely see why people replay it. When I came into this, I really wasn't certain whether or not it would be a game I would say, oh, I could see myself replaying it. But I actually could see myself replaying this game, which I always think is really good praise for any game, is if you can say, I would replay it. God of War PC, well, that's the thing I was explaining. I haven't played God of War, so that's definitely on my list of ones to do, so I can probably figure out how to get that onto the PC. Because that is definitely on my list. For anyone wondering when I do stream, sorry, about to miss the most important thing. Let me just take some water first. And no, hydration is not the most important thing. What I was going to say, most important thing, thank you all so much for joining me on this, and To the people who chatted and helped me out and everything like that, thank you so much. It's very awesome of you. I really enjoy that. And to the guys who followed me tonight, welcome to the herd. Hopefully we'll see you around. I think I definitely am going to have to play the DLC. I'm not going to do it just in my next stream, but it will probably come soonish. Just because I want to take a small break from isolation now that I've finished the main game, because I really want to try play Outlast. But yes, thank you so much for joining me there. And Aussie Spikes here, thank you so much for the gifted sub. As I said, you guys following and talking, and even the lurkers as well, just all the support that you guys give me, it's encouragement to stay on and stream my games and die in terrible, terrible ways for everyone. Because I do sincerely enjoy sharing it. Hey, Rivit, you chatted and you lurked, so technically you're also in the thank you. And also, again, obviously to the people who watch my VODs, always a big thank you to you guys as well. But yes, that was what I wanted to say before I rambled on more about myself. Was the most important thing, as I always say, the thank you to you guys. But if you do want to see me streaming next, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. It's Thursday where I am right now. So my next stream will be Saturday. Saturday streams are a little bit different from the other days because I stream for at least 3 hours. And I stream at a slightly different time, 1:30 p.m. till 4:30 p.m. And then every other night that I stream, so that Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, it is 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. So just different time zones there. So yes, it's all in my about, so feel free to do that. And if you want to join us on the Discord as well, we've got a pretty active Discord. We also do announcements for when my streams go out and everything there, so just check the about and join us there. We'd love to have you. Anyway, they added Batman. Right, that I think sums it all up. Have a fantastic rest of the time zone, wherever you all are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!